psychic medium Debbie Romero here. It is a privilege and an honor to have my girl Karina in the house. Hey, Karina.
Hi.
It's so cool to have you here. It's been a couple years since we've done this.
I know. I'm excited.
Yeah,
Thank you for
you,
having me.
Yeah, absolutely. I had the privilege to get to know you over the years, and it's been so cool, the journey that you and I have had together, very much so.
Amazing, amazing.
Yeah. Introduce yourself, my love.
So, hi, I'm back, Karina from KG Divine Spiritual Spa. It's been a while, so I want to thank Debbie for bringing me on here and getting me out and doing my stuff again. So I'm actually getting my name out there now. So it's fun. I love it. I'm playing like a child.
And your name is out there. She is really being modest, y'all. She is a store owner. She has done the work for many years. Karina, let's not be shy now, girl.
I took a break, remember?
Yeah, she took a break, but let's welcome her back. So, for those that are jumping in, you can follow us on YouTube. The link is in the bio. For those who are on Facebook, on Things Network, thank you. Sharing is caring. Those that are on Derek Akora's page, please share the live. And if you happen to have gotten the StreamYard on accident, like I know that we shared that link for some. We're gonna ask that you step out and click on the YouTube so we can see your comments. Unless you want to join the live with us, it's all good. That's where it's gonna take you. It's gonna take you with us. Now, Karina, I want to say in front of everybody, thank you for my necklace.
Oh my God, you're welcome. And guess what?
Um,
Where am I?
yes, and yours is a blue kind of. Is that what that is?
No, no, probably it looks blue, but it's actually grey.
Oh, right on.
And honestly, I'm telling you, this is just helps so much for protection.
Yeah.
It really does. It's not a joke. People really look. If you want something, kyanite. I like it's all good, but I like this one. This is the grey one. So that's why I got you the grey one.
Yeah, it's actually gray black and it's so hot right now. So the energy on it is like amplified. Now, Karina, talk about your passions. Well, let me first start opening up about your passions. Me and Karina, we met in a class together while we were studying mediumship for platform. And one of our mentors was Cindy Keza.
Yeah.
And she would say, to me, I had met her prior to the workshop, and she's like, Debbie, you're going to do cards and you're going to do readings. And I was like, no way. Like, I was like, I don't own any cards. And so my first deck was gifted to me from Jersey, from Karina. So I want to say, obviously, she's been a huge gift to me in my journey from spirit. So,
And
Karina,
I use it a lot, and it's pretty much worn out now. My box is like.
see, so we have the same deck. So, the saints and angels. But over the years, your time as a medium has changed. What is your passion in mediumship?
So, I mean, obviously, I love connecting our loved ones on the other side. I love, 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 and to bring healing. But then I had the awakening where I was shown that the animals have a soul. And I was honestly, everything in my journey, I always share this like, what is that? What is a sound bowl? What is that? Oblivious to everything. So, yeah, so I feel I need to be a voice for the animals because they have a soul. And that's why you'll always see my post saying, take an animal communication class. We can all do this. We're all light. We're all souls. We're all light. And for me, it was huge after the connection, which is actually so my first book, which is printed. It was published, but my other three I haven't. They're still haven't done anything with them, but the stories continue. And then I share about my son's soul connecting through his friend with a raccoon. I mean, we're talking an actual raccoon. We're not talking like cartoon characters on the computer or TV. I mean, a real soul to soul connection.
I remember.
So that's where I'm being guided to be an advocate and really be a voice for them, and just letting people know, hey, we can all do this. You know,
Right.
we can all do this and make a big difference in the world in a different way. You know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Karina was one who works with the angels. And as you heard, her son is in spirit. And he had connected to this raccoon who was connected to his friend who was living and saw the raccoon at school. And now they have this huge, beautiful portrait of him, of the raccoon. And so this raccoon has totally went viral for Karina and the family. So she does have a book and she is an author as well. Do you want to talk about your book, Karina?
Yeah, so my book is actually called Life in the Suburbs is No Fairy Tale, and it is on Amazon. I've been taking a break from that because so much other stuff is being going on right now, and really that's where it started from. So, going back to my son, as you're saying, he would be the confirmation always was like the angels show you in threes. You'll always hear somebody say it's in threes, and he would be my son would be the character a raccoon. He would play the raccoon in a game that they used, an animal game, and that was his thing. So the angels kept on showing me, look, this is real, and just basically we're all one. There's just so much to learn out there that people have no idea, right?
I agree with you. And I think you're one who follows the signs. Before we started, my mom popped in, and
Yeah.
Karina actually was an energy healer for my mom as she was transitioning. And she was like, good Lord, what is happening to my head, girl? And and my mom made her presence because Karina truly held space for me and for my mom. And so she knows she can listen to the signs, the headache, the scent of her perfume. She really made her presence for today's show. So Karina is one who does not miss signs. Not every detail. She's very much hands on. And we didn't talk about your sound work that you do, the sound healing. And so I know you also do sound healing. And so in your journey, you started from grief because of the loss of your son. And now you're a medium, you're an animal communicator. Now, I can't even say that. There must be someone popping in who's going to
Yeah.
struggle with their talking. So we're going to do some readings. So sharing is caring, and tapping is celebrating us for being here as we hold space together. Karina, then you went into sound healing. You're in all these classes, and now look at you, girl, full blown
Yeah.
medium.
Thank you. And whoever would have thought, right? Whoever would have thought, right? So people
Yeah,
just don't know where your journey is going to take you.
right.
It's just like even I still can't believe it. You know.
It's very true. From the moment we took Cindy's class, and she's like, "Okay, go read," and I'm like, "Don't pick me, don't pick me." She
Yeah.
got like,
Oh, here you are, sharing your gift with the world.
yeah.
Fabulous.
So we all been in that hot seat with when you're in practice and you're in development and you're working on a specific presence of spirit or a way they're blending or the way they're sharing. And I'll never forget. I'm like sitting there, no, 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 I'm not here. And then I'm like, oh my God.
I was
And I think Michael Christopher was in there, and he was like, no, but wait, she's right. And I'm like,
it's like, yes, you're
oh,
amazing. You're amazing.
so are you. So Karina, can you see the comments on the right side? I see Pat. She's in the waiting room. Hey, Pat, girl, we see you. Hey, she's up in live. That must be one of your friends, babe.
Wait, I need to go to comments here. I think I've
So
checked
Karina
them.
can say some hellos. And again, I'm going to share it out. Hi, Sammy. Thank you for being here. Nicole Kurtz, thank you for being here. Elizabeth Jones, thank you for being here. Karina, did you find the comments, girl?
I haven't done this for a while, you know. I'm like a kid over here again now. Well, okay, so I do see there's quite a few comments here, right? So
Okay, so say some hellos.
I'm gonna say hello to everyone. Whoa, this is lovely. Look how many people. Oh my God, we have so many people here. This is lovely.
Well, we are running 3 pages. So we're on Derek Akora's page. We're on Things
Hello,
Network.
everyone.
We're
Thank
on YouTube.
you for being here. I'll be going through the
Yes.
comments for a while here. So yes, oh, thank you for everyone. I could suggest you want me to go just for a few from the top. So wait, you got oh wow. So I see Derek. You have native Mo Rising, right?
Yeah, she was the
Yeah.
first one waiting for us, girl.
And then the list goes down: Sandra, Jessie, Kath, Liz, Kathy, there. And
Yes.
then yeah, I know Pat. I know Pat's in it. She already asked me for the link. I gave her the live stream one, but
That's okay.
thank you all so much for being here.
Yes,
Okay, I'm right at the bottom now. So it's just going
okay.
streaming.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's just the list keeps going on. People are sharing. So sharing is carrying. Dawn, thank you for being here. Let's do this. Karina is from Jersey. Let us know where you're from and type the word open if you want a card or if you want a message. We'll let Karina choose where she's going to go because we're about to do some readings now, y'all. So, Karina, I pass the platform to you, girls, so that you can pick and choose where you want to go.
okay. Do you want to pick for me? So we're in the right
Oh,
order. Do you mind?
okay. I think who's in here? Who typed open? Let's go. I should put my fancy glasses on. Canada's in the house. You got Tilsa
No.
from Chicago. Let's go to Tilsa. You want to go to Tilsa? Hey, girl. Do you have a specific question or do you want us just to pull a card?
Just a question.
Hi, Sammy. Yes, a love reading. Okay. Wanted so are you in a relationship or are you single, girl? Hi, Crystal. Hi, doing the best I can. Sacramento. I'm waiting for her to see what she. Oh, she's single. So she's single and she wants some love. Who doesn't want love? I got red for the love. Single.
All right. Well, there's good things for Tilsa because I'm actually fine. I keep going to the affinity today. Have you noticed that? These are
Yeah,
really,
my mom brought you that in today.
she did, right? And that's what I keep
Mm-hmm.
going. Someone's not there.
Alignment.
Is that what you're getting? Can you do
That's
this
what
one
she
first
wrote.
and then we get into the flow? Would you? Will you?
Yeah, so for Tilsa, I know Tilsa. So immediately I see 1, 2, 3. So I want to go to 3 people for you, Tilsa. I know you're in Chicago, but I also heard that I heard Maine. So I don't know if there's something either on Main Street or Maine. I'm not sure if that's a direction, but they are showing me big buildings. They're showing me hard worker. I see construction and I see business. So there's quite a bit of different opportunities. I do feel that there is someone who's going to be very supportive because I just saw money coming to you. So I know you have, I want to say, a certain love language in the way that you want your partner to come in and hold space for you. I do know that your children are connected to some of these people. Either this is through sports or karate or some type of event because they're now taking me to your children. So I get the sense that when you're out with your kids, pay attention to the men that are around because I do feel that there's some type of influence, connection, love. I want to say like that, ooh, girl, what's up kind of moment, you know? What do you feel with that, Karina? How you doing?
All right. So as soon as we came on, okay, for Tilsa, I'm actually seeing if she doesn't mind me just going here.
No,
I actually
she does
feel
not mind.
something weighing very heavy on her. There's something weighing very heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna have to just go here for a moment, if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
I did feel there was a man actually coming forward, and he was wearing a hat and a scarf. The scarf, if it felt like it was wrapped around him. Okay, an older gentleman that I feel is guiding her. Right, that's guiding her. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be able to take who that is? Because I'm just going to go with the readings, how they're going for me, if that's okay.
That's cool. So this is someone in spirit who's going to be bring forward inspiration. So
Yes.
Tilsa, do you have a gentleman in spirit who would have been older, wore a scarf, that would be in spirit world? Her uncle.
It's
Yes.
Nicole. Okay, he steps forward. A lot of love, a lot of emotions coming in right now with him. Okay, he brings them through with him. Um, he does step forward. He's genuine. He's got a really nice smile as he comes through, and I'm really like happy. So he's really happy to be here. Okay, so he's really glad he's able to do this. And I'm sorry I didn't go straight into the relationship. Okay, so he brings me to tell. So he brings me to your face. You're adorable. All right. This is how he's coming in. He's saying you're adorable. All right. He brings me straight to her face. This is really cute. Okay. Okay. Can you see the comments? Because I'm trying. I don't know if I can see them here.
She just put, he's my favorite uncle and he passed away when she was young.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. But there are blessings coming your way. All right. Your guardian angel is watching over you. All right. Also, the Blessed Mother comes forward for you. So, do you believe in the Blessed Mother, Tilsa?
I know she does.
She does. Okay. Okay. So the
Yeah.
Blessed Mother steps forward for you too. Okay. Um, Openings. I am hearing openings. There are openings happening for you. She keeps wanting to, I keep wanting to go to your face for some reason.
Hmm.
Okay, one second. Let me see what this is. Okay, I think Spirit's having a laugh. Like, I don't know, but Spirit's having a laugh. So I feel like I want to go to a skincare regime.
Ooh, that makes sense because I know her. She's so cute. So when we talk at night, so she has her whole face ritual. She'll have her light on. She'll have her cream on. She's got her full on ritual. So you're not wrong. She does really do take care of her face, and I can validate that because she's my friend.
Right.
She's like, "Oh my God, Debbie." So I know that that is to be true.
Okay. So, honestly, just let your hair down. Just let your hair down. There is a situation right now, and do not compromise. Do not compromise. Okay. And I just had go ahead and do your thing. I kind of feel like I'm in your shoes and I feel like dancing. I feel like I've got my dancing shoes on and I want to dance. So it's like, get out. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I do also feel that you love to read, right? You love to read. And I feel like you're very knowledgeable. It feels like you're doing research. Hold on one second, please. Are you getting anything with that?
You know, when you talk about that, I know she's very business savvy. Yes, she loves to read and she loves to learn. So I know that she's very business savvy. She's also very direct and she's someone that does not to be played with. Like, so she's just a very go-getter. So you're on point. I literally see her with her shoes walking, having her files in her hands and she's like, putting orders in like, okay, this is your job, delegating the jobs, right? But I also know when her uncle, if I were to tap into him, he takes me to his chest, he takes me to the lungs. So I do know that either Tilsa has, like you said, a lot of heaviness around her. So he's very much aware of either this anxiety or this sense of like overwhelming, like what do I do? And the sense that I get is like there's no wrong choice. You have so many opportunities. It's always divine order, so there's never a wrong choice. So the people, when it comes to love, it's there. When it comes to work, it's there. And when it comes to kids, also let the kids be themselves. So the sense is like, sometimes as mothers we can be around and influence them and like, no, you can't do this. So I want to say, girl, cut the rope a little bit and let them be them. I'm finishing my bachelor's and I'm more of the protector. That makes sense. So the sense I got was like, let them start to be their own person, right? So when a mother's around them, so that's what the sense I get, to alleviate the stress, to alleviate the worry or the anxiousness. It's like, how can you delegate the energies where you can let your kids also start to grow and be their own person? Because I feel like it's time. And so it's like, you've done a well done job. And the sense that your Theo's making me feel is like, you never thought you were going to get here, where you could put your feet up. You sit on this couch. They show me on your blue dress. So I know this is a project that you just worked on. And he's saying, celebrate you. I do feel that there is a woman in spirit that comes in with her. Karina, do you feel this woman where it feels very much like a grandmother? She makes me feel like I'm heading to another country, like I'm not from here. Either there's some type of Mexico connection, and I get the sense she also takes me to the lungs. So really, we're not doctors, we don't diagnose, but I would say this would be an opportunity to take pause with that heart chakra, pause within the energies of the heart, and bring awareness to that extra stress, right? So grandmother is also showing me the breathing in the lungs. Do you feel into that, babe?
I'm actually getting like to take back your power, because what's going on here, really, Tilsa needs to take back her power, even though it feels like she's doing everything. But sometimes, like behind the scenes, there's something else going on. So take back your power, but let your hair down. All right. You got to let your hair down, and that you're worthy. Okay. And you deserve to receive good in every way, is what I'm getting.
Love it. So there we go, Hermosa. What a way to start the live, Karina.
I think that's
Okay.
the way it'll unfold. It's like, once you start, honestly, when you start playing like a child, things just start opening up for you. They just do.
Yeah.
Like if you're holding on and you're like, oh, you know, when you really want something and it just doesn't open up. But once you like really like take back your power, start playing, like having fun, let your hair down, then things will happening.
Yeah.
But the
You know
reason,
what you're saying that, Karina? It's like letting go of the control and let it come in with ease and grace.
yeah, absolutely, yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
I could feel that. Feels so good. Karina, where do you want to go next?
Let's see. Okay. Okay, so I saw David.
Oh yeah, I like David. Okay, there you go.
You do?
Sweden.
Ah,
Hmm.
oh, we're going to Sweden. Oh,
You're traveling to Sweden now, girl.
woohoo! All right, David. All right, shall let me do a little card reading and see where it goes from there for David? Do you like that?
Yeah.
Do you have a question? Let me see what I'm. Okay, this one. Okay. Lovely. David. How is it in Sweden? The weather's different to here, isn't it? I've got a friend from Sweden. Her name's Katja.
Katja.
Yeah.
That's a pretty name.
She's so sweet.
Aw.
All right. So I'm doing a 3-card reading. So David, so you know, you have the knowing about you, right? So you know when something is happening or what's going on, and it's just very easy for you. Okay. So what I'm getting for you is Archangel Uriel. All right. And Archangel Uriel is saying, pay attention to your thoughts. Okay. As they come as answered prayers, do not ignore them. You're kind of like, I know my English is different, but you're kind of like an encyclopedia with all the answers, is an easier way for me to express it to you, right? I do feel that you're going through emotional time right now. Be careful how I word this, but I do feel that there is emotional time right now, but things are going to be fine. What you need to do is, and we all need a reminder sometimes, is to set a clear intention, and that goes for everyone. Always set a clear intention. So when I first started the cards, I do the cards and I would read them out and everything, but people don't understand. Setting the intention to anything you do is one of the most powerful things that you can do. Now, I do have, I'm blending with spirit here, but I'm getting a very strong sense that this is a message to go forward, not just for you, David, but for everybody else. All right. People don't know there's little things that we don't know how to do, but always set a very clear intention. And Archangel Michael is with you, just so you know. Okay, watching over you. All right, so hold on. Let me see what I'm getting from him. Okay, so you need to focus upon unwavering faith. But wait, I kind of feel like you're this kind of person who's in charge. Right? I feel like you're really in charge. I hope you can hear me. And I see you like on a throne. So it's you have authority for being in the position that you are now. All right, so if that makes any sense.
Absolutely.
Okay. And, good things are coming for you. So Archangel Sandophon. So the angels bring you gifts from the Creator. So always open your arms and receive. So I don't just be like, oh, yeah, they're going to give me gifts. I literally stick my arms up in the air and I'm like, I deserve this, right? I deserve it. It's for me. And, bring it on. It's, all good stuff. Bring it on. But, good things are coming your way for sure. Okay, so I know David can confirm this, but have you ever channeled or with dragon energy or dragons? Okay, the dragons come through. Okay, so what comes through for you that I can give you right now? And this dragon energy is real. It's back now. Okay, it went for a while and it's back. And I am seeing a blue dragon for you. Okay, so you can call in the blue dragon, and I'm hearing water dragon. So if you can more in this dragon is actually very close to you. So I don't know. I can't see all the comments.
I put him on the computer. So he's saying, ha ha ha. Oh yes, I have. And he definitely works with the dragon. He understands. And I laugh because we watch him. He's a medium. And so... So everything you're saying is spot on. So I absolutely love it, Karina. I'm sitting here with a smirk, like, yeah, girl, get in there.
Yeah, because I love working with the dragons. And,
I know.
I really do. And they do, like, I ask them to really go deep into Mother Earth and really clear around your house into the ground, because the angels don't go right into Earth. Okay, so it kind of feels like, is David also are you doing a shamanic journey? Is he also doing shamanic?
We've been talking about that. I don't know. David, are you doing shamanism? Here's the dragon protection code too for everybody. Since we're talking about the dragons, there you go.
So, okay. And also really making sure you're grounded. But yes, you are very, very gifted. Okay, so yes, I do see that. Who put that there? The 1331?
I did. That's the code for the dragon protection.
Okay, and you know what? I just want to say, just make sure you get your eyesight tested if you haven't already, because I'm like seeing blurry right now. So yeah, keep an eye on that, because we all forget to look after ourselves.
Right. He's saying he hasn't started it yet, but it's on the horizon.
Okay, so go for it. I can see drumming. And start with that. And honestly, it's such a powerful journey. I've only done a glimpse of it, but what I've done, I'm like heading that way. I want to learn so much. I did not know that. I didn't know that existed either. So now, the soul knows, but in the physical world, I didn't know. But it's actually amazing. Okay. I'm hearing drumming. So maybe just get yourself a drum, and then start from there.
100% on the drumming, he said.
Yeah. But yeah, I hope that helps.
I love that for him. That's, I get Padre Pio. And so I pulled a card from the deck that you gave me, and I have Padre Pio here, which is an amazing healer. And for me, he is one of the healers that I started my journey with when it came to trance. And so as I look down, I see my Padre Pio oil, which is also a great way to infuse different things to incorporate for the healing. So I feel like as I say this, it's almost like I want to put them on my hands, Karina. So it's almost like protecting the hands, protecting the energy. So like switching it up because my Florida water spilled. So switching it up from the Florida water and changing up the energy. So whether it's with an oil or but I say as I say this, it's saying like you found it. So whatever, like what Karina said, what you were no longer working with has been resonating, coming to the surface. It's coming back. So it's kind of like my conversation is when we start our journey, we started with the angels, we started with sound healing, and you see the different steps, and now boom, bam, you're back in it, right? So
Yeah.
it's like almost going back to the basics of when we started stuff and switching it up so the energy changes, right? So,
Absolutely.
and blessings of abundance, David. Blessings of abundance is on your way, and there's miracles. So not only because of the
Love
work you
that.
do, right, right. Not only because of the work that he does, but he makes me feel like the people that he's connecting to, your work is a signature to the ones who are going to leave testimonies of the energies that you've helped to amplify and to change on their form of energies. And so look at that, the
Yeah.
animals. And when I
So
get the animal, a deer comes
everything,
to
we're
me.
like everything that I love.
Yeah.
You love
So
it.
so
Yeah.
when I get the deer, so the deer totem is what comes to me, and the deer is all about the heart. There's a gentleness. There's that. I would definitely Google the deer to see how it resonates for you, but that's what's coming in, and then confidence because there's a whole nother level of work that you're going to really be diving into, which is going to be really fun. Him and I actually have. I'm going to spill the beans here. We have an event together, which is going to be called the Haunted Zoom. Dun dun dun. So we're going to be working together, and you guys can follow David or myself if you guys want to join the Zoom room. So Karina, great job. I love that. Dragons are on fire. But you
Love it.
got blue, and didn't you get water? What was
I did.
the
Yeah, I felt water dragon as well. Yeah, water dragon.
yeah, so
Blue water dragons. Yeah.
absolutely love that. Okay, Karina, let's go next. Where are we going? And you guys share the live, follow Karina. You know what I want to do, Karina? While I feel drawn to read Pat, and I know Pat's in the
Yeah.
waiting room, but I feel like I want to read her. Pat, I don't know if you want to come on to the live with us or you want to stay in the back behind the scenes. Do you want to come in? Yeah, she wants to come in. We're good. Is Pat your friend? Let's bring in Pat.
Glad to hear.
Hey, Pat.
Hey, Pat.
Hi. Say
Hey, darling.
hello.
Hey, darling. How are you?
Oh, there you are. Thank you so much for joining, but I felt very drawn to work with you, if I may, if you don't mind. Oh, you got to say hello again. You're muted.
Me? Oh, Pat.
No, Pat.
Pat.
Unmute, Pat. Unmute, Pat. There you go. Unmute, baby. Oh, we lost her.
She'll be back.
Is she your friend, Karina?
Yeah, I got to know
She's
her.
so cute. Come back, Pat. Come back, Pat.
All right.
Okay, so when she comes back, we'll go ahead, Karina. Where do you want to go next? We'll wait for her to come back.
My dogs want to join. I can hear them. Okay,
Let's let
so
them.
oh God, no, they'll be taking over all your readings. You won't have a show.
No.
You won't have a show left.
I feel like the minute you talked about your dog, it's like my right paw just went like, ew. So I feel he's got some issues with his leg. So that's really
Yes,
cool.
one of them do. Yes, one of them
Yeah.
do. You're
So when
right.
you say that, boom, the animals come in.
Yeah, it's like
Okay. Go ahead, girl. Where are you going?
so. Let me see what I'm drawn to. Hmm. Nicole. Nicole Kurtz.
I love me some Nicole. Go ahead, girl.
You're so cute.
Nicole has been following me since I started my lives. I think we're
Oh,
going over 4 years, 3 years when you were with me when we started our lives. And I just adore her love and her support wholeheartedly.
Okay. Okay, Nicole. She's like, yes. All right. So anyway, so Nicole has a very, very busy mind. It's like, breathe. All right, enough. Okay, so I'm going to actually pull some cards here for Nicole, okay? And then we'll see where it goes from there. All right. So,
Sounds good.
all right, real quick. Yes, Nicole, play time for you. Okay, there's another thing. I'm getting the same thing again, so I'm seeing blurry. So, Nicole, make sure you get your eyes sorted. If you haven't, get it tested, okay? Because that's going to go away. And yeah, you're gonna have fun. You're gonna start having fun. People are too serious in this life, I've noticed, right? But all just too serious. And we're really not taking time to enjoy actual life itself. So we really do want to try and stay present, especially when things get too much. You got to set yourself free a little bit. All right. Like what I'm seeing is, I feel like you kind of feel restricted would be the word. I'm trying to use the right words. Okay. I don't do tarot card readings, but you know, when she's sitting on the throne and she has the blindfold and she's restricted as the card that's coming up. Someone told me to learn tarot cards and I haven't yet. Because for this specific reason.
Me too, Karina. She says, yes, I do. Yes, girl.
Yeah. So really, you know, give yourself some like a spa day or do something for yourself for a start, okay? I know that there's a birthday coming up, so I'm not sure if it's yours right now, but celebrations, make sure to go out, celebrate, party, have fun. All right. And also make sure. So first of all, give any issues that you have faith and just let them go. So what you could do is put them in a bubble, okay? Put your thoughts in a bubble, put pink like energy around it, pink color, and then just give it to the universe. Because the reason I'm seeing that is you can manifest that way, but also let go of all your worries. I'm not looking at the cards. I'm just saying let go, because there's a lot of deep thinking going on. I'm hearing deep thoughts, a lot of deep thinking, and it's okay to let go. All right. Just free yourself is what I'm actually getting for you. Free yourself. It's okay. Also go and, if you don't already, but really ground yourself, go out in nature, and if you can walk barefooted, whatever, but make sure you ground. All right. I'm hearing deepen those roots. This is what I'm getting for her. It kind of feels like you think you go crazy sometimes, or it's just too much energy is happening. You just really need to quieten down that mind. All right. It really is quietening down. Do some like short meditations if you can, or whatever it is. But the grounding really keeps coming back, and it's really, really important that you do that. All right. I am actually getting, there is sadness here. There's sadness. I want to be careful how I word this, but, you know, if you feel for any reason you do need medical advice or medical care, it's okay to do that. It's okay to get any kind of therapy. I'm hearing that maybe you're a bit hesitant, but we can all be like that, right? I don't want to do this, whatever. But it's okay. So it's always okay to ask for help. There you go. If don't hold back, if you feel you need help, ask for help. So the way I can say it to you is ask the angels to guide you in the right direction, guide you to who the right person is for you. Again, I'll say it again. You have to always say in threes, okay? But be very clear how you say it. So you say, guide me to the right physician or the right person or the right consultant, or if it's somebody you're looking for in your life, the right soulmate. Okay, so ask in threes for it to happen, but be clear. It's just not going to happen if you're not clear, because angels can't hear you. That's the way they hear you. Okay, first they listen, then they acknowledge, and then they do something about it. All right, then just remember, I don't know if you've heard this before, but it does come in a way that you're not going to expect it. Okay. So what I'm also getting is if you want to ask Archangel Metatron, once you start asking Archangel Metatron, you better be ready because he's going to deliver. All right. Um, and again, it does happen in a way that you'll be like, wait, I wasn't going to do it that way, but guess what? Wow, that worked. Very powerful angel, and to work with sacred geometry, right? Um, learn sacred geometry, maybe learn how to do Archangel Metatron's grids to manifest, right? I don't know if you teach that. Do you teach that?
I don't, but it goes back to Reiki, right? Because we're both Reiki trained, and so I love that you're giving them teaching things to do for grounding and for manifestation, right?
Yeah.
And for the grids, we can use crystals, we can use rocks, we can
Yeah.
just form some form of geometric system. I love
Mm-hmm.
that you brought forward Metatron, and Karina is a healer. She's an energy worker. As you heard earlier on, she was someone that actually sent Reiki to my mom before she transitioned. And so the energy on how you make the intention, she's also, Karina influenced and reminded us that we need to set clear intentions. And she does have crystals. So I would definitely suggest and recommend find things that catch your attention, start
Yeah.
studying the geometric systems that and feel right for you. If it's for health and well-being, you could put the green crystals, the jade, things that are going to help uplift that energy. Because Karina was tapping into your concern, the worry, and so then we can change that energy and change the form. As she was talking, I was feeling her husband in spirit. I always call him husband, but it's her boyfriend, and I also felt mom, and it was her birthday, so you were spot on when it was her birthday. Because I know you're not watching the comments, and so as I was saying this, it's almost like you were saying bring joy back in, right? So having to learn joy, and you nailed it because this morning it was your husband. Thank you, Nicole. For this morning, I had that thought like holidays are coming. The reminder of our loved ones in spirit, and how it would be the 3 years of my mom passing. And obviously she knew we were going to talk about this because she came in before we started, but it's how do we recreate an opportunity to experience something that used to be joyful and to bring it back to joy? And that's truly the grief, right?
Yeah.
It's missing, and knowing, even as a medium, I still miss my physical mom, hugging them in that way, or just the loved ones. Karina's experienced it. All of you are in here because you've all gone through some form of change, grief, or wanting to learn and understand the energies of spirit. And so they really do want us to be in joy. And I think, Karina, you're reminding us of that. So I just love that how your story of your grief and coming back into the joy is reminding us again to tap into that fun, for
And
sure.
yeah, and you know what? There is nice. I'm seeing sunshine. I'm seeing sunshine. I think things will, but really, what I'm really getting right now is honestly is to go and do, get like energy healing because that helps the soul heal.
Right.
It's taken me a long time to get where I am. Right? It's easy to put a face
Mm-hmm.
on for other people, but you can do it. You can do it. Every
Right.
grief is different, right? So, husband is
Right.
like if you've been together for like that long, then you're naturally gonna remember all the birthdays. Everything's you're gonna remember it for a long time. But if you can get into the energy side of it and getting the healing, the Reiki, or whatever works for
Right.
you, where you're guided, that
Mm-hmm.
that he things start to break down energetically for you. So there's an opening for a, like sunshine on the other side. Like there's a
Right.
things can open for healing, right?
I I think what's really cool is we all come in here, we get our readings, but Karina, what you're reminding us is how to change the energy structures around our body, right? And so we all have, let's say, this is heartache, and then the heartache just builds a layer, and then we have the tears, we have the emotions, and so there's different layers of our auric field. So, Nicole, I would say jump into my meditation on Sunday. It's 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. It's free, or you can give a donation. So I'm definitely holding space for that. I am Reiki trained, Karina's Reiki trained. You have a lot of energy workers that post in my group. So please feel free to reach out to one of us. I just feel like I just want to get your husband to come in here. And he's like, come on, girl, we got this. Like, you're going to reach that top of the mountain. He shows me birds. I get the sense that you have a bracelet or something connected to him. He has this couch where he just like flops into it. I know the month of December and November are very significant to you. And I know, love, that you really miss him and you just want to make that phone call to spirit. And I know you want to just hear his voice. And he says, you know, Debbie, she sometimes goes back to my phone and she listens to the recording of me saying, babe, hello, like I'm here, like I love you. Or there's this like one-on-one or even missed phone calls. Man, I wish I would have picked up the phone. So there's a lot of things that you're intuitively pausing and thinking for. And he really does come in. He holds your hand. So I just felt my hand being held. And so I just want to validate his
Yeah.
essence is truly there. The number 4 is very significant. I don't know if this is in his phone number. The number 3, the number 2, so it's 432. So somehow this number is going to resonate for you. And I want to go into this like the home, the front yard. Like, Karina, do you see what he's showing me here?
I don't know. Mine is a different.
Go ahead. No, baby, what are you getting? Say it.
No, I'm like, so I'm listening, but I'm laughing. Well, he's actually showing me a pair of old black shoes and white socks. Okay, and
Yeah,
then now I feel he's coming in like dancing to Michael Jackson, and like it's like really like happy,
yeah,
like a real. I'm seeing a really cheerful, but like he could. He's like I could groove. I could groove.
he could.
He can, right?
Yes,
So that's how I see him coming. I'm like, why? And I'm like, why you keep showing me those shoes for? It's like, but then he brings me to
it's
this. Like
true.
he comes in happy, like you said. Like, um, but there's I think there's another meaning for the shoes, but
I agree. He's
yeah,
brought the shoes to me before, their boots, and they are like, she says, Native Mo says, I love that. So he's literally, when I read him before, he takes me to his boots, the socks, and they're like almost loose boots, like not tied up all the way. I could see the window behind him. So either there's some type of like screen, sliding door or window. So yeah, he's
yeah,
done that to me before. So I love Karina that he shows you that.
yeah. Yeah, he does. He comes in with a really nice smile, but he's like, it's going to be all right. It's all right. Don't worry, it's going to be all right, like that kind of thing, you know. So yeah,
Yeah.
it is going to be okay. It will be okay.
Right. He shows me something in the closet that's either one of his clothing. I wanted to say his shirt or something that has similar to like if you were to go to the dry cleaners and you saved it. So there's like different clothing articles that you have, like pieces of him in the of his I want to say t-shirt and a jacket. So I want to say that it's in the closet on the right side of the closet. And he's just showing me sometimes you put on his jacket or sometimes you put on his, I wanted to say a flannel. And so he's just showing me the memory of his essence. He goes, you two are amazing. So, you know, this is his essence. This is your husband's energy that's stepping
It's hard.
forward.
It's just that it's hard letting go right now. That's what I'm hearing, right? So it is hard letting go. It is,
Mm-hmm.
but when the right time. Do you know what I mean? You can never force things for anyone. So
Yeah.
when you're ready, you do what's right. And also, I'm also seeing your third eye opening. So right, your third eye's opening. Is it open? Open, open. Okay, all right. So yeah, so you're gifted, and you see him. I feel like you see him. It's like opening and opening and opening, right?
I love that, Karina. So take
Um,
his love, Nicole. Happy birthday, everybody. Let's give some happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. We're going to send some happy birthday love to you, Nicole. And we just love you here on the show. And girl, we're here for you. If you want to dive in, message me. I got you. Okay. So I know, Karina, your girl Pat has been on the back side waiting. She's like waiting. So I don't even know who's coming in.
she could be a
I don't
question.
even know who's going to come in anymore, but we'll bring her in. Ready?
Yeah, she's there now.
Hey, Pat. Say hello. You have to hit the mute button. Do, 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 do. Woo!
That's good.
You know what I'll do? Let me just read her and
Right.
then she can put her thumbs up in the comments or, I'll just read her. There is a gentleman that comes to mind. He feels very fatherly. The sense I get, there's a lot of emotions that are happening with Pat at the moment. I feel like, girl, I'm going to put your crown on. I'm going to go ahead and clear out the channel. So there's that energy, there's that healing that comes in. I know I'm not a doctor diagnosing, but energy around the legs, around the knees. I feel like they're just acknowledging the inflammation, the little water retention, and they're just saying, hey, you got this. I feel like Pat has been either moving her body or has been exercising. And you know how you kept going to the eyes? I feel Pat is one of those people that have issues with the eyes. So they're like carrots,
I'm still
like
getting.
really work with the carrots. I feel like celery for the liver, cranberry for this and that. So I get the sense spirit. She's got a healthy chemist spirit guide who's like, come on, we're gonna get this, we're gonna change the energy. So I get the sense it's almost like, let me hook you up, let me change this energy for you. So I feel like Pat has been one of those who's been asking for help. And so I just want to say this gentleman stepping forward to push her into that alignment so she could start feeling really good. It's almost like I want to pull her out of the house. I want to get her the opportunity to step out and to be seen. I don't know if she's a medium, Karina, but I get the sense she's got five senses like us. I feel like she's gifted.
Yep, animal communicator. Yeah.
Ah, the wonder. So I feel her very gifted, but this is the reason why they're working with her because she needs to be on the platform like us. And so when I say this, whether it's in a physical form, putting her energy out there, Spirit is making me feel like they're getting her physical body ready, which is why there's a little bit of tired in between.
Yeah.
I know this journey very well, so be easy and gentle with yourself. I want to give you a gold candle. So either you work with candles or you do energy work, but I want to give you the color gold so that you can really highlight that physical well-being in your path. To me, there's a woman in spirit who feels very motherly, who's just saying, come on, girl, I got you. So there's just like they're gonna pull her. So
Yeah.
Pat, girl, they're forcing you to be a servant. They got a hold of you.
And she does. She does animal communication out of Hoboken. She'll do. She'll go to places and she'll do animal communication.
So they are getting her body ready. I feel like a new job, new project on stage. I feel she's very intuitive to the emotions, right, Karina? She's very sensitive to people's
Oh
emotions.
yeah,
But yeah, I could
yeah.
feel her empathic, very much so. So Miss Pat, girl, if I know you're not there, but maybe we could bring you back in. I would love to see. Let's do some animal communication.
Probably
Yeah, Karina?
it's probably the Wi-Fi, but I see good things for Pat. I feel like I'm lifting up. You know, she's lifting. Like she's put the work in. So yeah,
Yeah, she's in it.
yeah.
They're getting her ready to be a service. She is going to
Long
do
wait,
the work.
wait.
So Karina, let's do some animal readings. Yeah, animal communication.
All right. Well, how are we going to do that one? You got pictures.
Girl, let's just channel it. Let me see what I get for
Yeah,
animals.
that's fine. Let's do it. Let's do name. Will you do by name, right?
Yeah. So who here has an animal in spirit? Put the name of your animal in spirit and then we can see what comes in. Native Mo's like, yeah, poor Karina. She had no idea I was going to do this to her.
Like,
She's
actually,
like,
I love animal communication.
she says, I have a dog question. What's your question, Liz? What's the question, babe? Oh, look at all the animal names.
Where is it? Oh, wait.
They're in the comments.
Oh, okay.
Patch. Is it a cat? Patch? Is it a cat? Oh.
Wait, who are we
Let's
reading?
put let's put cat or doggy so we don't confuse it and we go straight in. I'm sorry. Let's do the name and animal, what it is. Look at the chiquita, chiquita, chiquita. You know when the chiquita comes in, Karina, I literally see sassy with this dog. Like literally, like my booty, like it would just like I'm it and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. So I know your doggy was like got that attitude like I am the dog. So Chiquita is, yeah, it's very sassy. She was so dainty because I literally could feel like if I got a splinter, like, oh my God, like, Like I would cry. Like if it was almost like if you had to cut her nails, I literally felt like I don't know if you were scared to cut them or if you nipped her, but they make me feel like the paws, like oh don't get too close, and she would not eat her food, Karina. Like I literally feel
Yes.
the dog didn't want to eat, right?
This is a diva, right? She's a diva.
She's a diva.
Yeah.
Erica, your chiquita is a diva.
You love that name.
Absolutely.
No, I
Yeah.
feel like she needs her own crown. She's like,
Yeah.
she needs her own crown. Like she's like royalty. Well, she's treated like royalty. She really does.
Mm-hmm.
But really, deep down, there's a very sweet, sweet character. She's a sweet character in there.
So, when you get a bunch of animals together and you have a dog and a cat and you have like the cat is making me feel like I'm dogging the dog. Like, what is the dog doing here? Like, excuse me, this is my domain. And the cat looks like,
She
that's
likes
my
it.
spot.
She likes the crowd. I'm hearing. I like it's like my posse. How do I say it in England? The gang.
Yeah.
But no, that's what I was getting. I like being in. This is my crowd. This is my thing, right? This is my home.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely see the crowd. She's like basically the boss. So I think she controls the situation.
Yes, I agree, Karina. I agree. The cat. Well, look at Chiquita. Chiquita was actually a dog that was very strong because she was small. I get the sense, Erica, she was also very loving. So even though she had sass, I want to say she's also very loving, and she was someone that could actually give you hugs. Because I feel like she's taking me to a moment of her passing where there was like either heartache, grief. You're holding her in a blanket, and I could just see the emotions. And this dog is like giving you kisses. I also get the sense that you were always concerned with the perfume if it was too strong or there was something here with the way your scent was, because I feel the dog was also very sensitive to her nose because she's just making me feel like my nose. And I just want to give that gratitude for the love that and friendship like your child that you had. I almost got the sense that it was too hard for you to watch or to experience the passing, so the kids had to step in. So she's making me feel like I'm sneezing. The dog had allergies to her perfume. That's crazy. So, but the sense I get is like the kids also. I feel like I want to go to the daughters. I want to acknowledge the children. So take the dog's love. Your mom stepped in. Oh, yeah. I knew she
So,
knew that was too hard. Go ahead, Karina.
sorry, but there is also I'm being shown a black cat. Okay, it's a black cat looking at the moon. So this is like it's something that it's very important that I mention this. Okay, so the cat loves to look out at the moon, like moonlight. It's very important. It's something very significant. Okay, um, as you're
She
saying,
said
I just
yes.
have to give that to you as you're saying that because I feel like if just the one thing I'm getting, there's something very significant, and she should know what we're talking about. Yeah.
She said yes. Absolutely.
Yeah. But yep. So what else? And you need to do something with your hair because it's not going away. I can't see the comments for some reason. Can you see? Can
Can
you
I
see
see what?
the comments?
Yeah. She
Yeah.
said yes.
Okay. All right. So do that. Do
Mhm.
that. Um, but giggling a lot. This little one likes to giggle. Was like giggling a lot. All right. Sorry. I'm hearing I'm okay. All right. I'm okay. Stop worrying about me. I'm okay. All right. And I don't know how to say that, but anyway, yeah. So she's fine. She's fine. Just stop worrying. All right. And I feel like there's loads of animals over the rainbow. I'm seeing a few over there. So,
Mm.
um,
She said she does worry.
yeah, she does worry, but she needs to look after herself because I'm just seeing like a lot of like sitting there crying, a lot of tears and stuff like that. Um, and it takes time for grief, so please, honor your feelings and honor yourself. Okay, it takes time. It's not just going to go away overnight. You have to honor your feelings. And I'm hearing love yourself more.
Mm.
Okay, love yourself more. All right, and watch out for those allergies because I'm about to. Oh, yeah, watch out for the allergies and stuff like that. But just really, it's just about taking care of yourself. All right. Yeah. Apparently there's loads of signs, and then you can smell your pets from the other side. So make sure like don't just ignore it, because there's little things that people ignore, but the signs are always there.
Hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I love Erica. Let's see if we could do one more. Where are we at? Hi, Janelle. Such a beautiful message. She says yes, Karina. So I love when do you see the frequency, how it just changed when we were able to do that together? It like really,
Yeah,
really
love the
changed.
animals. Yeah.
Karina is one of those advocates that will take a full-on forest out, and she will be the protest and the voice of the animals wholeheartedly. Like you don't want to miss Karina West with Karina with the animals. Like follow her,
And
trust me, you guys will not be disappointed. I swear I see my cats out of the corner of my eye. Absolutely, Nicole. That's how it works. I literally see cats are very psychic, by the way, because they're not grounded. They're very much like bouncing off furniture to furniture. Unlike dogs, they're grounded. They're on the earth and they don't really jump around. And so when you mentioned that, Nicole, immediately I just saw the cat jumping. So I felt like he had his little spot on the couch and you had the sheer curtains and the cat's like literally sitting in the middle. I don't know if it was light, but I just saw a very light color. I see the house very vibrant and white, and I could see like almost like a white with roses. So I'm assuming either you have roses, a bush, or a blanket of some sort with roses on it. And I just feel this cat like it's just so like I'm it. This is my spot. I'm not going. And but the cat was very I want to say attentive, like it's almost like you have this beige couch, and if I had you know how they like put their body against objects to scratch. I feel like her cat just was so suave when it just went like this. Karina went shh, like let me just put my imprint on this side of this couch, and it's just literally like I'm it. Like yes, I love that.
yeah,
So
then they clear your energy, right? They're clearing the energy there, so it's amazing.
yeah, so cool. Karina, she says yes. So your cat is amazing. She's just such a great communicator. And did you polish her nails? Why do I see pink? Why do I see pink on the nails? Do you have an animal with like polish? Because they're just showing me like my nails are done. I have pink. I like it's really cool, huh, Karina?
And to get some rest is very important. I'm getting that. Get some rest.
Oh, you know who that is her husband, the kitty cat. So I'm assuming I'm moving on. So I must be getting somebody's animal that has hot pink polish. And I don't know why I'm getting a dog. And it almost looks like a little mini dog. And then I saw a big Rottweiler right behind this little dog. So the animal kingdom is definitely blending with us, guys. I miss my cat. I'm so sorry, Belinda. So get your rest, Nicole. Take their love. Karina, girl, what are you doing in January? What's happening with your work? What services are you offering?
The animals got me doing communicating writing over here. All right, so basically, I will be putting a masterclass out there. All
Yeah.
right. So if anybody is to connect with animals and wildlife, have your awakening, if that's what you're looking for, you'll be able to help animals in the wild is my mission, and obviously in the living too. Right.
Mhm.
And hopefully then everyone that takes the class, you can be out there doing the same thing one day and helping other people.
Yeah.
All right. So we are the voice for the animals. So so if through animal communication you can hear them, right? You can spiritually hear them. You can telepathically hear them. So there is ways of helping wildlife through communication that way. All right. So that there are other ways. I'm just saying, like, not just in the physical world. It's not just about doing what we're doing, but we can do it that way and then teach other people how to do it. Just
Yeah.
basically help the planet.
Yeah. And you do a beautiful job doing that, Karina. So I appreciate you. You channeled a message for the animals. You want to read it? Were you writing stuff down?
No, no, it didn't come through because you started talking. I was going to get to it.
Okay, go ahead, channel your message, and I'll sit here, y'all. Karina is on YouTube. She's on Facebook. She's on TikTok. She's on Instagram. If you go to the YouTube, you can visit her website. It's going through the comments at the moment at
Oh,
kgdivine.com. So you guys can totally follow her. Visit her website. She's got so many powerful things happening. She has been doing this work for some time. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. And so she didn't get the channel message because I caught her off guard. The animals were having her charge. So let's say, if you were to leave us with a collective message, Karina, what would that be?
well, let's just reunite all the souls together in the for humans and the animal world, and
Yeah.
the world will be a better place, and it can be done.
Can you tell she channels Michael Jackson? Y'all, he's one
Ah!
of her spirit. She's one of his spirit people.
Oh yeah,
I love you.
that's another day.
Okay, y'all. Thank you so much for everybody for
Thank
tuning
you so
in.
much.
Yes, thank you for being a guest here with us. And you guys, please don't forget to follow my girl. Much love, y'all. Bye. Okay, hold on, Karina.